Alright, I will be honest, I did listen to a few seconds of this, but I'm trying to find new groups and artists myself, and it is really difficult to traverse this Korean landscape. There's far too many names. Let's put it that way. We're going to do 2 listens of Home Sweet Home. One here and one in the car. Please like the video so I can go up in algorithm. Thank you. And if you don't like my reaction, take back the like, alright? That's what I'll say. Let's go. Home Sweet Home. Jay Gucci. Sorry.
Say it's changed. So much go on. Behave. What am I to you? No, I'm feeling like I never left. That's right, I never left. But sure we know. It's okay. Down like camera, act like you know. Don't play on me, no, we are being big. Young blood, on me back, sign as a million sound. Lord, at me, Bashi dog. Now you know what you go, came with the truth. Took on my bogo, you keep going, been when I show.
Hey!
They got out of what I do, one out of that.
Go off, bro. Go off.
Been when I show, king of the zoo. They got out of what I do, one out of that. Aiming at show, I'm aiming and aiming at show. Bless you all.
One of the cleanest flows I've heard in a long time. No joke. One of the cleanest flows. God damn. Let me just say, the Kid Laroi. Yes, no. Either a feature or this reminds me of him, you know.
I'm aiming and aiming at show. Bless you all.
Thank you. He blessed me. How are you gonna write homesick home when it is home sweet home? It was great, but this one line took me out of it so hard. This is my type of music, for sure. I'm gonna say that. Let's get that out the way, but... we know it.
Chicken killer, 삼계탕 dinner. 하나 둘 셋 down, fantastic 같은 뭐. No mini money more, Roxy just paper toast. Yeah, this is how we do it, just do it, let's.
What are you yapping about, my boy? What are you yapping about, my boy? Alright, let me. Oh. If I see those words in sequence again, this shit is over. Rock, scissors, paper, toast. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Any money more, rock, scissors, paper, toast. Yeah, this is how we do it, just do it, let's do it, y'all. Pass some up and talk, they gon' wait till I'm gone. So I came, so I won. You just did what is my bond.
Just the word. G-Dragon.
Whatever, now we're
Damn. Maybe he does say homesick home. The chorus is so phenomenal. He said stop.
Your life, still alive, so nice. It's you alive. You welcome back home wherever you are. We all like that, all like. Your life is still in me, living good life. Day or night.
Oh, that's beautiful. I want G-Dragon to sing again, let's go. Phenomenal, 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 phenomenal. The two lines were very funny, I'll be honest. They don't take anything away from it though, they just took me out of it for a second. Because the lyrics were so beautifully crafted, and then chicken winner killer, bro. And then rock, paper, scissors, toast, bro. Like, come on, man. But brilliant chorus, like really, really good chorus. And the singing on it was really good. The pacing of the song, perfect for me. I am that type of pace of song. So yeah, beautiful for me. Home sweet home. Before we even get into the car listen, I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah. Let's go to the whip. Let's go to the car. I will hear y'all there. Alright, bye.
Alright, we're listening to the G-Dragon song. I cannot remember the name of it because I'm stupid. Wait till I turn my car around, by the way. Look where I am. It's actually unbelievable. I listen to your music, you look at my country. That's the exchange, alright? Let's go. My beautiful country, might I add.
Say, it's changed. So much go on. Behave. What a money, yeah. No, that I'm feeling like I'll never left. That's right, I've never left. But sure we know. It's okay. Down like camera, act like you know. Don't play on me, no, we are being babe. Young player, on me back, shine as a million sound. Lord, at me, but she down. Now you know what you gonna tell me the truth. 보고 죽이고 빼빼는 show king of the show 내가 라를 원하고 원하다 내가 원하는 the beat aiming the show I'm aiming the show bless you all 그냥 days are still alive when I'm down 말하지마 내가 있는 곳 네가 있을 곳 the place that I get I'm free
I feel like a Formula 1 driver, bro. Look. Never let you go. I really, oh, they're about to say winner, winner, chicken dinner, bro. I really like the chorus. I was just about to say that before I heard winner, winner, bro. But yeah, the chorus is outstanding for me. Unbelievable. Marvelous. Impeccable. Might I add, stupendous. I should be driving an F1 car listening to this song, I'm not gonna lie. The drop gives me F1 car vibes. I'm looking at my opponent. Honestly, the chorus, it's something for me that it's so perfect. It's really perfect. Pacing of the music, it's perfect, man. It's perfect. And I never let it go. Turning out the flowers, but I know. outstanding song. I actually really liked it. Really good. That's my thing. There's a lot of the music that's targeted towards young girls, bro. That's that side of the K-pop world, bro. This is my little corner that I'm taking. This is mine. But yeah, outstanding. I liked it a lot. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. 5 out of 5. I already said that already. I ain't got nothing else to say. Like and subscribe. I love you all with all of my heart. Meu coração, minha corazón, mon cœur. What other languages? Mi serca. What else? How do I say it in Korean? Annyeong? Imagine. I think that means hi though. Yeah, that's all I got. Like and subscribe. See you all next time. I'm out this hoe.